Welcome to the Future Self-Reflection activity. Today you will be completing the What's Important to Me worksheet. Objectives. Students will reflect on what's important for them in their future. You're going to find your voice. Students will increase their ability to identify and voice future desires. So let's start with the warm-up activity. What I want you to do is close your eyes and take a deep breath. Now I want you to imagine it is 5 or 10 years from now, and you're waking up, getting out of bed. You open your eyes, you get up, let's say you walk to the window. Where do you live? Are you living in an apartment in the city? Are you living in a house? Are you living somewhere near the beach or by the mountains? So think about what your environment is. Do you have your own room? Are you sharing an apartment? All these things go into where do you live. Now, let's say you're getting ready. You're going to go to work. What kind of clothes are you going to wear? Do you have a job that you have to wear a uniform? Or do you get to dress in business casual clothing? Or do you get to wear what you like? Where do you work? Do you work from home? Do you work at a factory or store? Do you work at an office? Do you work outdoors? What kind of job do you have? Do you work with a lot of people, or do you work by yourself? So also think about, how do you get to work? Are you going to drive yourself there? Are you going to carpool? Are you going to take the bus? Are you going to walk? Or maybe you're going to take a bicycle. So let's say you've gone to work. Now it's time to go home. But first, have some fun. So what are you going to do for fun? Are you involved in any sports or recreational activities? Do you do volunteer work out in your community? Do you go out with friends, with family? So what I want you to do is I want you to keep all those things in mind for our next What's Important to Me worksheet. You will click on the link. Once you click on the link, it will take you to the website. And this is a little preview here. Now, once you're at the website, you will see you can type directly onto the page. So you can write your name here, date, but let's say you prefer to write with paper pencil, you can always just print it. So directions. Reflect in response to each question, using the spaces provided to write your answer. Your answers can be single words, phrases, or full sentences. Begin with where would I want to be in the future, and then move on to the next question. So again, this activity, it's what's important to me in the future around work, education, or training and independent living. So let's start. Where would I want to be in the future? So let's think back to that previous activity. And again, let's think maybe 5, 10 years from now, or even something right after high school or next summer. So choose where you would want to be in the future. Next, what do people like and admire about me? So what do I like about myself? What are some of the things that others have said that they like about me? What do I not want to do? So what would frighten me? What do I really not like? What are some of the worst jobs or worst tasks that I just do not want to do? For me, for example, I really get nervous around pets. So I would not be comfortable working at a shelter or PetSmart. Just the noise of the dogs barking, it gets to me. So I do not want to work with animals. So think about what is it that you don't like to do and write it in. Next, what work am I interested in? So let's again think back to that previous activity. What kind of jobs interest you? Are they noisy or quiet? Are they jobs that what time of day do you go to this job? In the morning, afternoon, evenings? Is it indoors or outdoors? Am I sitting all day or am I physically active all day? Am I working with other people or by myself? How many days out of the week do I work? And how long are my shifts? Do I work part-time or full-time? And what do I do in my spare time that might interest me in type of what kind of work I want to do? What have I tried? What are some of the jobs I've had, if I've had any? If not, what are some of my volunteer community service? And if I don't have any of those, what are some of your responsibilities at home? Do you help around the house? Do you help clean up? Do you have chores? Do you help with the groceries, laundry maybe? So what are some of the things that you have tried? Next, what am I good at? Do I have any gifts or special talents or skills? Do you know how to draw really well? What are some of your favorite classes in schools that you get good grades in? So this could help you answer, what am I good at? What support would I need? So do I need help getting information about what kind of jobs? Do I need career counseling? Will I need help with transportation? What are the types of supports that I will need that will help me be successful in my future? And lastly, who can help? Who are the kind of people that I like to have around me? And how can they help me achieve my future goals? Are there teachers that I can go to? Who are they? What about friends or family? Or maybe even community programs? So make sure you answer all the questions. If you have difficulty in some of them, it's okay. Just do as much as you can. Once you're finished, make sure you save it and give a copy to your transition teacher or your transition assistant. Thank you.